everyone. I'm running really late. I have laid in until 7 because I was in a lot of pain. I was awake when I say I laid in. I just didn't want to move because I was in a lot of pain. I need to do some stretches. I need to get ready for work. I think it's going to be a really rough day today, but I'm just going to have to push through. Let me get ready. I'll see you in a sec. That is me ready for day 2. We have PE today, so we are in sporty clothes. Even though I'm not taking part in PE, the whole year group will still be wearing sports clothes, so I do too. Let's go have some breakfast. I've had my breakfast, now I'm going to recline with my hot water bottle. The bottom of my back is on fire today. It hasn't hurt this much in a long time, so it's going to be a very difficult day, but I'm going to push through. I've only got 4 hours to get through and then I can come home and just lay down. I've got this. My husband's just taken the kids to school and I'll be leaving in a little bit. That was horrendous. My daughter was crying and begging us not to send her to school. All you parents of send kids out there, you will absolutely know where I'm coming from when I say that it is heartbreaking to have to just send them out the door every morning to a school that is breaking them down and crushing their spirits. But we don't have another choice because we both need to be working because living is expensive. And let me be clear when I say that it is not the school. The school are great and my son loves the school and we know they're doing their best. But mainstream education is not set up for neurodiverse kids. I wish it was, but it's just not. And yet she's not extreme enough to get a place in a specialist school. So we are just stuck in the middle of where does she go? Right, enough of feeling grumpy. I have arrived at school, listened to Capital on the way in, so I'm feeling a lot happier now. It's time to put a smile on my face and go and see everyone. See you later. Okay, that is my 4 hours done. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I did need to take some naproxen and some paracetamol, and of course I used my heat bag on my back quite a lot. But I got through it. The pupils and the teachers I work with are amazing, so they're really helpful. They do all the lifting and carrying for me. The pupils even wheel my chair around for me when they need help, which is so cute. So I'm feeling okay. I am going to drive home and lay down for a couple of hours, and then I have got an attendance meeting, so I'm going to lie down and then I will do my attendance meeting reclined on the sofa. I think I'll see how I feel. It's such a lovely sunny day today, isn't it? Okay, I'm feeling much better now after laying down for a couple of hours, and I've taken some more naproxen. I'm just going to make myself an iced coffee and then sit down for my meeting. Iced coffees are like my favourite thing to have in the summer. They just taste so good. I'm still extremely sore because I didn't get to lay down as much as I wanted to. So I've got my hot water bottle. I'm going to recline on the sofa and do my meeting reclined, and then let me show you how I'm going to do it. So I've got the ironing board up. Excuse the cover, we need a new one. And the laptop's on the ironing board, so I'll pull that close and I'll angle it to me as best as I can so that they can still see me. The meeting went really well. I am so lucky with where I'm working at the moment. They are honestly so supportive and understanding of all the medical needs that I've got at the moment, which I just couldn't ask for anything more. I think I might go and lay in the garden for a little bit actually. So it's still really sunny here, and we have got like one of those L corner sofas in the garden which has like a really nice mattress on, and in the summer I spend quite a lot of time lying out there. It's just nice to be outside. This is the first time I have been on the garden sofa since winter. I bet it's absolutely covered in cat hair. Yep, it is, because they like to sneak in and sleep under there in the winter. But I've got my hot water bottle, my blanket, my book, and I'm going to have a nice chill out here just to be a bit different than being in the bedroom. I've had a lovely time relaxing in the garden. I read my book for about half an hour, but then it started to hurt my back holding the book up, so I swapped to an audiobook. I'm listening to Galentine's Day by Rebecca Anderson. It is such a good book. If you get a chance, you definitely have to read it, or you can listen to it on Spotify. So I am just going to prepare some dinner for the kids. They're both at clubs today, so they need to have dinner on the go. Which isn't ideal, and I know I'm going to get some hate for that, but it's how we have to do it in our house. So my husband pre-grated some apple and soaked it in some water earlier. So I'm now going to make them some pastry swirls. This is one of their favourites. And then they'll have a fruit compartment and a veg compartment in their Tupperware pots. And then we'll finish that off with some nuts. It's really important that the children eat really healthy and have a good amount of protein, because they are very, very active. That's their dinner boxes ready to go, and I have just put everything that I used in the sink because I can't load the dishwasher myself at the moment because I can't bend down, so my husband will do that. I am going to go back outside for a little bit while the sun is still shining and continue listening to Galentine's Day. My husband's just finished work and he has made us some lovely stir fry. Looks delicious, can't wait to eat it. And after we have had that, he will pop and get our son from his club, drop him back, and then our daughter from her club. It's time to do my son's bedtime routine. So he has read to me already. He is now taking a bath, and I'm going to get his room ready for snuggles and stories. He already has some books on his bed, so I'm going to guess that's what he wants to read. He really needs to tidy his room. He's been playing in here. Let me show you the mess. So that is bedtime number 1 done. We've done some drawing, we've done some reading, had a snack, and he's settled down in his bed. Time for bedtime number 2. And that second bedtime done. We've played some games, we've read some books. She's going to settle down and do some journaling and then read to herself, and then she'll settle down when she wants to. I'm going to watch a little bit of telly, and then I think I'm going to have a nice bubble bath in our new bathroom. Okay, I've had my bath. I'm just going to clean my face, put on my night cream, and then I am going to get some sleep. I will see you in the morning.